Hi, my name is Chris Howell, and I'm still working on providing an overview of SMS Pro. SMS Pro, we just left off on the flight risk assessment tool, and we were showing how you can customize that. We're just going to kind of go over the key features or the key modules that we have in SMS Pro. We have the public reporting of SMS issues, so all stakeholders can uh, come into SMS Pro and from an external resource without having to log in and report an issue. This, for instance, if you have a kiosk or a web interface at a different area, let's say in the terminal, you might have a computer that allows your stakeholders to or customers to report issues. Or you can have a link on your regular company website that opens up this page, this public reporting page, and allows users to submit issues. And it is very similar to the other reporting tool, but you get to allow the user to put in an optional name and email address so you can contact him for more information. So we're pretty much done with my safety. We're going to start going to the first pillar, which is policy manager, policy. And under policy, we see the policy manager, the task review reminder, so you can be reminded of key tasks such as performing audits, and the task review reminder can handle recurring tasks. You have the org chart, the internal evaluation program, and we see that under the internal evaluation program we have a template, and under each one of these items there's a little bit about what they want here for an IEP, and I can just go in there and edit this. I'll click the edit button and I can edit the content of this IEP objective, and I can put in whatever I'd like. And this is a good way to document your IEP. We can keep track of the versions. We can preview the content. And we can see right here there's only one version, and it was created in 12.16. And who created it? If there were more items or more versions, I could roll back to a previous version. So that's our version control for some of our key documentation, which is really nice. We have duties and requirements of key personnel, and it is very similar to the policy manager. And here you can kind of list out what are the duties and requirements of your key safety personnel. So all your users should be able to have access to this. We have applicable regulations, just a list of regulations that your company can put in a central location so employees can see what regulations must we follow. And this is managed by your safety managers, not by Northwest Data Solutions. I'm going to go to just view mode, and I kind of remove some of the editing artifacts. We have an implementation manager, and we have, I think, three tools three templates that we use for an implementation plan. We have the ICAO's implementation plan, we have the FAA's, and the Transport Canada's implementation plan. And a portal can only have one implementation plan, so we see that this portal is set up with the ICAO's implementation plan. And when I expand this tree, I can see the status of these implementation items. One of the nice things about this implementation plan, I can add items, I can delete them, I can reorder them. I can rename that right now, but I'm not going to. It has to refresh because it thought I was renaming it. I can I can put in my documentation on this implementation step over on the right. If I have an auditor,